Chicago Bears 2025 pre-draft moves, analyzing hits and misses. The Chicago Bears wrapped up the 2024 season with plenty of issues that needed fixing, and they didn't waste any time addressing those concerns in the offseason. From trades to free agency, the Bears have been busy reshaping their roster. Let's dive into their key moves on both offense and defense and see how they stack up. Jonah Jackson, guard, acquired via trade. Grade B. The Bears kicked off their 2025 offseason by trading for Jonah Jackson from the Los Angeles Rams, giving up just a 2025 sixth-round pick. On paper, it's a low-risk move, but there's some uncertainty here. Jackson only appeared in 4 games last season, which explains the bargain price. However, there's a silver lining. Jackson and offensive coordinator Ben Johnson go way back to their Detroit days. Jackson was a Pro Bowler in 2021, the same year Johnson took over play-calling duties. Chicago is betting that familiarity will help Jackson bounce back and strengthen their offensive line. Joe Thuney, guard, acquired via trade. Grade A. When news broke that the Kansas City Chiefs were shopping Joe Thuney, the Bears quickly jumped into the mix. They landed the 32-year-old veteran for just a 2026 fourth-round pick, a steal. Thuney has mostly played guard but stepped in at left tackle late last season due to injuries. Bringing in a 4-time Super Bowl champ like Thuney is a huge boost for Chicago's offensive line, which was their weakest spot. This move alone gives the Bears a solid foundation before free agency even began. Drew Dalman, center, free agency. Grade A. Drew Dalman might not have Thuney's star power, but he's a perfect fit for the Bears scheme. Ben Johnson loves to run the ball, and Dalman is one of the best run-blocking centers in the league, ranked 5th in run blocking and 4th overall among 64 qualified centers. Adding Dalman to the middle of an offensive line that allowed the most sacks and ranked 8th worst in rushing yards last year is a smart move. He brings both skill and smarts to a unit desperate for improvement. Devin DuVernay, wide receiver, free agency. Grade B+. At first glance, signing Devin DuVernay might seem underwhelming, but he brings more value than meets the eye. The Bears have struggled to find a reliable return specialist since Devin Hester retired. While Cordarrelle Patterson filled in briefly, nothing long-lasting emerged. DuVernay is a proven returner with a Pro Bowl and first-team All-Pro nod under his belt. Beyond special teams, his blazing speed adds a new weapon to complement DJ Moore and Rome Odunze. He won't carry the receiving load this year, but don't be surprised if he breaks off a few long touchdown catches from Caleb Williams. Dayo Odeyingbo, defensive lineman, free agency. Grade C. This signing raised some eyebrows. Dayo Odeyingbo spent his first 4 NFL seasons with the Colts as a 3-4 defensive end, which fits Dennis Allen's 4-3 scheme that favors bigger edge rushers who can disrupt both run and pass plays. Odeyingbo will likely rotate between defensive tackle and end in Chicago, especially if the Bears add more edge rushers in the draft. The concern? The price tag. A 3-year, $48 million deal for a player who hasn't been a standout pass rusher feels steep. Maybe a fresh start will unlock his potential. Grady Jarrett, defensive tackle, free agency. Grade B. Grady Jarrett's release from the Falcons caught many off guard, but the Bears pounced on the opportunity to add this veteran presence to their defensive line. Jarrett showed signs of slowing down toward the end of his Atlanta tenure, but he still brings valuable experience. For Bears fans, this is a solid addition alongside underrated Andrew Billings and rising star Gervon Dexter. This trio rotating on the line could create serious problems for opposing offenses. Overall 2025 pre-draft grade, B+. So far, the Bears' offseason has been impressive. With 3 picks inside the top 41 in the upcoming draft, they've already revamped their weakest unit by transforming the interior offensive line into a promising group on paper. They've also added depth and talent to the defensive line, which could pay dividends as the season progresses. The message is clear: Chicago is focusing on the trenches, and under Ben Johnson's leadership, the Bears look like they're building something exciting. Stay tuned, this could be the start of a new era in Chicago.